Let's go. We have 3 cards that fell. Let me see. Abusive relationship, abuse, rescuer, enabler. So if somebody is enable people to abuse you. Insanity, delusions, hallucinations, hysteria, mania. There, peacemaker, diplomat. So there's a peacemaker, a mirror that's about to come in with this abuse situation. These are the ones that fell on the floor. Nature, worship. It could be somebody that don't like, nature. You worship in nature, worship. Your worship, and pan elysium. Yeah, nature worship. Something. I'm going to read up on this. These fell on the floor. Hallucinations. They could be saying you having hallucinations. Uh, Hysteria, insanity. There we go again. With somebody saying that you're insane when you're being abused. Peacemaker. It's about to be a peacemaker that come in between this. Yeah, this is somebody that's maybe they watching some abuse go on, physical, mental abuse going on. Give me something for this. Let me go to this channel. Hold up. Where is it? Where is my remote? Hold up. Let's go. Let me get my damn remote. Where my remote go at? Hold up. There it go. Spiritual warrior goddess. Okay, there we go.
When you put your foot in a cushioned shoe, it's just...
Oh, okay. There we go. Ooh, that fan feel good. Okay, so give me something for nature worship. There's somebody that's abusing you because you're a nature worshiper, something like that. They're trying to abusive relationship, enabler, abuse, rescuer. Somebody's about to rescue from abusers. Okay, delusions, insanity. They could be saying that you're an insane person because of nature or some shit like that. It's weird. And then you see the black and blue hands right there. Like, yeah, diplomat, mediator. So this is somebody that knows what's going on and they're about to intervene with this. This is all over because you're a natural healer or herbalist or nature worship. They're trying to say you're insane, so you need to be abused for that. This is weird. This is insanity. This is weird. Okay, give yourself a nature worship, abusive relationship, insanity, peacemaker. There's a diplomat about to come in. This is weird. Hold up. This is weird. So somebody could say you're insane and you're hallucinating. Oh, inner peace. This is what brings you inner peace. Okay, walking out in nature or whatever. Somebody's saying you're insane because you walk out in nature, or you're a natural healer. You're, free spirit or gypsy or, what they call them people. What you call them people? Hippie. Some shit like you got that hippie nature. This is weird. Worship nature. So they decided that they wanted to abuse you because you natural, some shit like that. They want to abuse you because you natural. This is weird and insane. Abusive relationship. This is somebody that's abusing you because you decided to be pantheon. That's what you focus on. I mean, it brings you inner peace. There we go up there. Something brings you inner peace. It relaxes you. Walking out in nature. Walking out in nature? The fuck you mean? They on that type shit. This shit weird. Healing chaos, patience. That's how you heal chaos. That's how you heal. Okay, patience, and it brings you patience. Abusive, and they being abusive about that because you got a healing nature. You heal chaos, and you have patience. This is weird. So they calling you. You said they say you're hallucinating. You're insane. This is weird. You're natural. You're not. You're just a natural being. I don't know what you're supposed to be. Security. Okay, insanity. Whatever they saying about delusions, they could be saying you're in delusion about nature. Who the fuck is in delusions about nature? Like that's weird as hell. They're abusing people because they natural. That's crazy. That's weird. Give me something for peacemaker. So there's about to be somebody gonna come in and about to be a mediator between this shit. Like you see all that abuse right there, black and blue. Somehow black and blue. You can like the color blue or black. Somebody's gonna be a mediator. Wonders. This could be somebody of a different race. Okay, that's abusing you because nature, natural. The fuck are you talking about? Wonders. Okay, and you see that black and blue right there too, like black and purple, some shit like that. This is somebody. This might be somebody of a different race, or they, I don't know, or they think they're a different race. I don't know. Oh yeah, change. They don't like change. That's weird. They don't like people that change the narrative, is what I'm getting. They don't like people that's natural, whatever this shit is about. That's crazy. How you abusing somebody because they love nature and they natural? That's weird. This is real weird what I'm picking up. Like, that's weird. Give me something for this. You really don't care who these people are, but somebody is being abused. You can have some. You can know somebody that's being abused because they just natural. But a mediator, this is like a bully. But I'm getting to like to go around abuse people because they don't like something, they don't like change, or they don't like people that's trying to change, or people that's just healing energy. This is somebody that's an abuser and a bully, basically. I didn't see these on the floor earlier, so I guess they wanted me to read up on it. I've seen boundaries. Let me put this over here. These don't belong in there. All right, let's go. That's weird. You're abusing somebody because they natural? That's fucking weird. This is a bully that goes around and bully people when they natural, or a healer, or they just love nature because that brings them peace, inner peace. So obviously this person wants you to be in chaos. That did come out. They'd rather you be in chaos. Don't go stop and smell the roses. The fuck are you doing? You're insane. That's somebody that be like, you're insane. They abuse everything that you do. This is somebody that abuse everything that you do, say. They try to abuse you. The fuck is this shit? Give me something nature worship, karmics. These are karmics. I told you third parties haters, lesson learned. They don't like when you learn your lesson. Envy. I told you they envy people that's natural and just accept themselves for who they are. Maybe these are karmas that don't accept themselves for who they are, and they go out here trying to pretend to be something that they're not. You know what I'm saying? This could be basically clout hungry. They envy people that accept themselves for who they are, nature, natural. They love nature, something like that. It brings them inner peace. It gets them away from chaos. Okay, give me something for abusive relationship. You could be in an abusive relationship because you're natural. I don't know what they want y'all to do. Goddesses, they want you to go out there and get a BBL or fuck your body up. I don't know. Guys, what they want you to do. They want you to get a D pump to pump your shit up a little bit, then they should have never got with you. That's what I'm picking up. Like, they don't like you, they hate you because you're natural. Give me something for abusive relationship. Established, settled, secure, and wealthy. And that's another thing they're abusing you for, because you established, you got stability, you settled, you secure, you wealthy, you happy with who you are. Like, why you try to force somebody to change? In any way any form, shape, or form you talk or you look, this person is an abuser. They're not gonna like anything that you do. You like nature. These karmas don't like nature. They don't like having inner peace, is what I'm getting. It's about your chaos. Give me something for didn't I say nurturing? Didn't I say that? Man or woman. Give me something for insane. You're insane. You're insane for liking nature, Mother Nature. You're insane for stopping and smelling the roses. You're insane for like just relaxing and healing and out of chaos. We want to be karmics to you. We want to keep bringing chaos, and you're established. We don't like that either. You settle, you secure, and with who you are. Okay. Whatever car you drive, whatever house you have, you good. This is somebody want to abuse you because what? You don't have a big ass mansion, a big ass sports car, so you being abused because of that? The fuck is this shit, man? This is weird. Give me something for insanity. You're insane. You're hallucinating. This is somebody say when you stop and smell the roses, them roses must have drove you into hallucination. You smelled it, and it must have. They'll make up anything. You must have smelled the rose, and they you hallucinating. This is weird. When I'm picking up, when I'm hearing somebody say, "You smelled that rose." Oh, they must got that rose got you hallucinating. Like this is some weird shit like that. Man, get the fuck out of here. This is some weird ass shit. Give me something for insanity. It could be different things why they're saying you're insane. You're insane because you happy with where you are. You're not in a mansion, a big ass mansion. You just stable, you established, you like natural. You just natural. You don't want all that. You know what I'm saying? You're established. So they could be saying that you must be insane. Who the fuck don't want a sports car out here? Who the fuck don't want a big ass house? So they're abusing you for it. That's weird. This is a fucking psychopath. That's what I'm picking up. This is a damn psychopath. They think everybody should be like them, but it's actually a fraud. Is what I'm picking up. Whoever this person is, they're a fraud. They don't even have this. They don't even have a damn mansion. They just want you to get this. What I'm getting, they want you to get this so they can come live off you. That's what I'm getting. Give me something like narcissist. I just told you. Insanity. This is a damn narcissist. An egotistical opportunist. Burn bridges. Lack of trust, disloyal, turn back on. So this is somebody that everybody turning their back on. That's a narcissist. Maybe people blocking them. Because they start to see they're narcissist, moved on, nothing to say, stop calling. They burn bridges. They're insane. That's what I'm saying. It's a meteor, a diplomat that's about to come in and mediate this shit, this abuse. Or somebody had to come through to mediate this shit. People might just be seeing what's going on. People abusing people. You see what I'm saying? Intimacy. You see what I'm saying? A mediator that's coming in like, yo, what the fuck? Mutual respect, unity, closeness. See that shit? This is somebody crazy. Daydreaming. Head in the clouds, illusions, and hopes and dreams. This is somebody that's delusional. They don't want hallucinations. Like, this shit is weird. You need a mansion. You need a sports car. You need this, or I'm going to fucking abuse you. Man or woman. And it's only so because they're opportunists. They want to come in and, you know what I'm saying? What I'm picking up, bruh? This is weird. This is fucking weird. Give me something for nature, worship, karmics. It's only you need to be established so they can come in with their narcissist ways to try to control this shit, basically. That's weird. Karmics, third parties, haters, lesson learned. Death. Could be they want to bring an end into your nature spirit, your natural self. What is it that they want you to do? Be with third parties, haters, lesson learned, death. They want you to put this to an end so you can come around karmics. They want you to put this to an end so you can be around karmics. So they can bring chaos. That's what I'm getting. Party. See what I'm saying? They want you out there partying. This sounds like some fucking pimp shit. Here we go again. This sounds like some fucking pimp shit. Pimp stress, pimp, and like abuse you because of what you need to be out there getting established. You need this sports car, settled, secure, wealthy. You need to get out there. That's what we call wealth, having sports cars and big ass homes and shit. If not, don't that sound like a pimp? I'm getting tired of reading on this nut shit. This is like some pimpster shit. Look, just take a close look at that shit. Talking shit. Because you're not gonna be out there worshiping nature. You're not gonna be getting out there. These are karmics. They want you to be out there with karmics that cause chaos. Third parties, lesson learned. Like, you could already learn your lesson. That's why you probably healing. You probably healing from karmics. You already went through karmic situation. You put that shit to an end. What the fuck? They go egotism. There's somebody in their ego. Man, adventure, abusive relationship. You getting abused like somebody pimping you from far away at a distance because instead you happy with where you at, settled, secure, and wealthy. Devil. Here we go. Told you. Karmics. They think you need to learn a lesson, because you need to be out there catching diseases along with these motherfuckers that got the shit, basically. You need to be out there dealing with karmic with a death sentence. You don't need to be out there with nature and healing yourself. You need to be around chaos all the time and getting established like this, going out with ballers and shit like that that's going to abuse you. You get what I'm saying? That's that type of shit. Karmic situations. Keep going in this cycle over and over again. Give me some, give me something. Ciao. This some pimp shit right here, y'all. Narcissists burn bridges. They burn bridges, so it's basically like they need to get you out there for their ass and some shit like that. Insanity. And they're going to say that you're insane because you out here healing. This is sick. This is some real sick, egotistical. This is somebody that burn bridges with everybody, so basically they try to abuse you so they can pimp your energy or pimp you intimacy. Somebody about to be a mediator between this shit. Cover up. What I told you, abusive relationship. They could be covering up scars themselves because they're in an abusive relationship with a so-called baller or shot caller. This person is abusing them mentally, physically. You see what I'm saying? They probably needed somebody to be a mediator when they was getting their ass beat, black and blue. You know what I'm saying? They want you to be with a pimp. This person wants you to be with a pimp. They want you to go do the same cycle over and over again. Being in abusive relationships. That's not going to happen. This is somebody that's in their ego. They want you to be with somebody that's in their ego. Look, fire. That's always bringing chaos. Devil. There we go. And then there go drugs and poison. And then you know what end up happening after a while? Crime and passion. Nah, that ain't happening. Hidden. A hidden chameleon. Fake death. These that type of people that do that shit. Woo! Abusive relationship. Let's go. Yeah, this This is somebody that wants you to be in. They covering this up. That they might be covering up their fucking pimp or pimpstress. So you need to. They burned all their bridges. So they need to be back established. Woo, legal proceedings, and they got legal proceedings. Give me something for this shit right here. Give me something for blots, burn bridges, narcissists. This is somebody that's insane, a psychopath, narcissist. This is weird. This is a weird ass energy I'm picking up. I'm just telling you what it is. So we got fire. I told you chaos. Blots. They caused a lot of chaos, burn bridges, egotism because they was in their ego, organized crime, they in some type of criminal shit, organized crime, some pimp shit. Or pension shit. They get mind control over people. This is how they get mind control over people, by abusing you mentally or physically. It's amazing how these cards came out. No, get out of that nature spirit, that natural spirit. We need to get you back into, I'm going to show you what established really is, these sports cars and these fake ass homes, and probably shit ain't really theirs. You know what I'm saying? Boat, move you to calmer waters, cover up, and then move you to calmer waters. We need to move you to calmer waters away from this. You need to go out there and have an affair so you can go run into a natural disaster. Okay? You need to hit the road into a natural disaster. It's something about a wooded area. This is organized crime, mind control. Like MK Ultra. You know how pimps do? Look. You know how pimps do? This is some type of weird ass shit right here. This is some narcissist behavior. You need to look like this. You need to act like this. This is an abuser that's in their ego. Life insurance. Didn't I tell you? It's a mediator. It's something about life insurance. Or this is somebody going to connect you and help you with your life. Like, be a mediator between this abuse. Mutual respect, unity, closeness. Something about life insurance. Somebody going to come in and be a mediator, or somebody that know about this cover up, somebody that know about this shit, what this person's trying to do. Intuition. They're using their intuition. It's weird how all these cards is underneath my damn table. This some pimp shit. Homicide. Trying to dead you, dead what you love. Basically, death. Meeting. They be having meetings on you and shit. What type of shit is this? This is somebody's trying to get you out of what you, this natural shit, out of space. I told you, out of their fucking mind. This is a narcissist that's part of an organized crime that loves to do mind control on people and then get them in an abusive situation that cause chaos and then try to cover it up and move to calmer waters. Like, they swear they established, but I feel as though there's some fake shit going on. They want you to be, get out of this nature spirit, this natural spirit, and get involved with some more karmics. Get away from that. You know what I'm saying? End that shit. Let us mind control you. Let us mind fuck you. Get into this organized shit where a bunch of egotistical people that's out of their fucking mind. This some weird ass shit, man. Get the fuck out of here. These are weird ass people. It's some weird ass shit, but it's a mediator. Maybe watching this shit. Somebody gonna save your life, or somebody might come in. Intimacy. Debt. These people in debt. I just told you. They burn bridges. In love. They're in debt with love. They're in debt. They burn bridges. See the motel, hotel? Serial killer. You will be involved with organized crime and serial killers. You get what I'm saying? These are fucking serial killers and shit. Beach. You'll be isolated. You'll be alone in this power supply. They need you as a power supply. I just told you this. Meeting. They keep having meetings on this shit. I think it's not. Spouse or partner. So this inside. Take you to some dark places. Devil. Drugs and poison. Okay? Yeah, this some bullshit right here. Man, go take your ass on. It ain't happening. The more you say it ain't happening, it ain't happening. Legal proceedings. I told you they're in debt with some legal proceedings for being devils out here. On drugs and poison. It could have something to do with a child and money. They need money. That's what I'm saying. They need money. Yo, this is some weird ass shit, man. They need money for a legal proceeding with children or something like that. They done burned so many bridges, maybe with loved ones. Motherfuckers done blocked them, burn bridges. They're narcissists because they're narcissists. Karmics. They want you involved with karmics. They're like pimping from far away or trying to pimp you from far away. That's what I'm getting. Talk to people, life insurance. But look, at the same time, you're getting beaten black and blue. They think they're really, you think they kind-hearted or whatever. That's the mind control. And then you go to very dark places. You get abused. I don't want to do this no more. This is weird. This is some weird ass shit, man. Go take your ass on. You ain't no fucking pimp. And you ain't no fucking madam. Get the fuck out of here. So they going to do some shit right now. Legal situation. They need to get back established. It's so funny when I say it. They need to get they in debt. And they need to get it back. I told you, trying to pimp you from a distance. Divine masculine, exhausted from going back and forth. This is somebody that goes back and forth. This is a pimp or something that goes back and forth. And they have conflict. I told you, this person, you know how pimps do. I watch plenty of movies. But you know how pimps do, right? Like, they have a main girl, and they call them they madam. This is the one that goes pick up people. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, this person is exhausted. That's at a distance. But they got to go back and forth. This person picks out people for this person. Okay? I don't know. They could be in organized crime, kidnapping, curse, hex. They could be into some type of dark shit. I told you going to go dark places, conflict. And they could be in conflict a lot. Like, this person can get abused, but they like covering up. This could be somebody they married with, because I seen commitment, loyalty. They show loyalty to this pimp. They loyal to this pimp, but they go through conflict. They might see them as a divine masculine influence. They under the influence. They might see this person as a twin flame, only you. Like, what the fuck is this? And they got a family together with this person. They share memories together. They constantly clinging to this damn energy, but they really broken inside. Like, maybe this person broke their spirit. Like, broke their spirit. You know how they do. They gotta, it's psychological. You know what I'm saying? This person really want to run away. Soulmates. And go find a soulmate. But they get distracted. Well, I guess when they start beating their ass or something. And, you know, when they beat their brains and they start getting confused. You know, some shit like that. Bitterness. I told you they're gonna pimp. Oh! Or something like one. Bitterness, confusion. When they start knocking that head in, they not. I'm sorry, y'all. Foundation and they home. That the web start over again, and then they have sex with them. You already to shut them the fuck up. They give them some good sex. Some shit like that. Oh yeah. Then they back to manifesting for them. Again, the cycle start all over again. They start chasing the bag again with them. It ain't funny, y'all, but this person gets to the break because they know they curse and they gonna do karma. And they know this is a spiritual hater. Or it could be a witch and a warlock. They're working together and they're going through emotional storms. I'm sorry I said it like that, but I'm seeing something in a vision and it's kind of crazy. Intuition. They find it out that people using their intuition or something. Ooh, boundaries. They got boundaries with them now. Clarity. They got clarity of what's going on. Exhausted. And they're getting exhausted from this. Wow, run away. They see people running away from this energy. This don't even belong in here. Where are all these cards at? Hold up. This is what I just saw. It's like a same cycle. Like they go beat the walls in or some shit like that. And then the next thing you know, it's back to hoping again and manifesting again. Okay, daddy. It's some shit like that. That's to distract them. Like, I don't know what the fuck this shit is. They think this is their soulmate. Or it could be their soulmate. Yeah, if you're in that karmic energy, yeah, that is your soulmate. Straight up. That is your karmic soulmate. I told you they don't like healers. It stressed them out. Because they got intuition. And some shit like that. This is some fake ass shit right here. This is some fake ass pimp or fake ass madam. They think they have a past life together. Like this is always their soulmate. This is the path they chose. So they think everybody should choose this path. It's the right path. This is the right path for you. Don't you see this is your right path? So what they do is try to break people down. You know how pimps and pimpstresses do? Mind control. They try to break you down. So this is your path. That's not your path of healing. This is your path. Or going in karmic cycles, obscurity. You know what I'm saying? Distracted. They want to distract you from your past. Open heart. Because you're an empath. So they try to play on your heartstrings, craving, aching, wanting. They think you craving and wanting a pimp. This is the way you need to be treated. That type of shit. Because they treat it like that or something like that. Wasting time. They want you to waste with a stalker. They want you to waste your time with a stalker. I mean, instead of reflecting bad reputation, they want you out there with them getting a bad reputation and get hooked on what? Somebody that wants to keep coming back, Johns or whatever. I don't know. Love triangle. Sleeping with married men, married women. It goes for both. Men and women. When you got love on the brain, you know they ain't shit for this. They want you haunted, giving money. I told you, they want you in your head about money. Money, money, money. But it's fake smiles. It's not. So this is the type of person that goes out there and recruit people because they clout hungry. They try to recruit people. Divination and a divination abuser. I told you it goes down a dark path. And it's like it start becoming abusive. When you like, no. Divination. Then they start doing divination on you. Okay, and they might try to do that and steal from you. You're like start irritating their demons, marrying for money. I told you they married this person and they're hustlers like this. This is the type of shit they get into. They travel. I told you, they travel and do this shit. Probably get runaways. I mean, keep your daughters and your son safe out this bitch. That shit played out. That shit about to be played out. Yeah, I told you when they get broke. These are people on drugs and shit. And when they get broke, they start looking for people, you know what I'm saying? And they unfazed happiness hater about being a happiness haters that have no facts. Uninterested. They're uninterested in that. They want to make a dirty offer because they going bankrupt. And not only that, these motherfuckers got quarter case out there with groupies. Being a groupie, fake flexing out this bitch. Talking shit. But a groupie. You know what I'm saying? Out here running away from their problems instead of just going to heal some damn weird, doing the same thing that you supposed to be doing, healing. That shit played out. Straight up. Run away. Motherfuckers running away when they see these people coming because they know they trying to marry them for money. Didn't I say that? Coming in with fake smiles, man. Come on now. And they got a bad reputation. Creeping, watching people, seeing their next victim and shit. Who can I abuse next? Type shit. Who can I abuse from a distance? Who can I fucking abuse from a fucking distance? And they gonna fall for my shit, but everybody running away. They see what it's about. Bad habits. The person got bad habits, cop blocking and trying to cop block them from, being who they truly are, unbothered. People, look, motherfuckers unbothered with that shit now. Motherfuckers see what it is, romantic love affair. Yeah, ego. This is somebody that's egotistical. Not even loyal to themselves. It'd be the same shit, different day. They do this all the time, and they're a grudge holder. Getting screenshots and shit. They could be putting you... This person could be getting screenshots and putting you up on, social media. Because I seen that earlier. Like you were, I don't know, scarcity tags and then using scarcity tags. Moving. You could be moving away from this energy, or they got to move. Because they're wolves in sheep clothing. Every community they go in, they act like they're, they come in with these fake smiles. Every community come in and people find out who the fuck they are. And then they just they already know what the fuck going on. Drama started. They might start drama in their community. People that's creative. Men or women that's creative. Look, they got child service in their life. That shit about to get rejected. Whoever this boss daddy pimp is caused bad karma on this person. And this person about to run away when the kids get taken. You see what I'm saying? Crazy. Love on the brain. There's people out here with love on the brain. It be the same shit, different day with these people. Fake flexing with. Off of people. Forcing people. Trying to force people because they need money. Same shit, different day. I need money. Boss daddy. I keep telling you. When they go broke, we need money. I told you, forcing people. Trying to force. This is like trying to force somebody that's creative. Like, nah, you don't need to. I told you, and they want to be abusive. Girl fight. Like, nah, this is at a distance. Like, rah, rah. This shit is at a distance. Like, you're unbothered with this energy. You already know what it's about. They know you're intuitive. I mean, if you get, with spirit guides and shit like this, they want you to catch a case because they got one and they going bankrupt. They want a dirty offer. I told you you're going to go down a dark path. Uninterested. Everybody's getting uninterested because these people have no facts, never has the facts, make shit up, lies on you. A happiness hater. They mad because you unfazed and you happy, and they're broke ass, and they like to travel even when they broke to go hustle. I'm just trying to tell you, they marry each other for money, and people lights irritate their demons. People that's on a different path, they're thieves. They try to be people caregivers and shit. They come in with fake smiles like that, like I'm gonna be your caregiver, and really it got something sinister going on behind the fucking scenes. I'm just letting you know. This some weird ass shit. So if this is a sex trafficking ring, this shit about to go down. They know when they come in their community, they wolves in sheep clothing. I'm just letting you know. It end up coming out what these people are into. Every time they move in the community with these fake ass smiles, they start seeing their scarcity tactics. And the screenshots, like what they're doing, and they grudge holders. It could be like a female or somebody that ran away or about to run away, get away from these people. And that's gonna start their bad karma with this damn pimp right here, this boss dad. Rejected. This is like people there. It's like this shit, whatever they got, child service, this shit about to get rejected. Yeah, cop blocking, creeping up on people, watching people, trying to get the inside scoop on people, then start threatening them, trying to be a queen rising. I told you, a madam. This is a fucking madam. Sneaking, creeping. That's not your path. This is your path. Man, please. No, it's not. Oh, you don't want to be on this path? Divination. That's that type of shit. Thief. Thief of joy. So whoever they boss daddy is, he's a pimp or something like one, and he starts scouting, or she scouts for him. Yep, start scouting and shit. I ain't gonna spend too much time on. That was the cards that was under there. It's a scout, like they scout people. They go on social media and scout women, scout men, and then come in with them fake smiles. But it's really some sinister shit going on behind the scenes. A lot of sinister shit. Start coming on social media and saying, that's not your path. That's not your path. That's not your path. Into independence. When they see somebody independent, that's not your path. That's not your path. Duality. That's not your path. You don't have no kingdom spouse. When you start expressing yourself, you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to have independence. Closed doors. It's gonna be closed for you. There's gonna be closed doors for you if you try this. Or we could close doors for you. Fast changes. Wrong decision. You're making a wrong decision. You're making a wrong path. Surprise. And then every time they do this, you get a surprise or something surprise. Then it's like back to, I'm exhausted from trying this. Let's go. Let's go. I be telling you. This is somebody that's a madam. They're a scouter. They are a scouter. Public face. See what I'm saying? Like if you're in the public eye, they start scouting you out, watching you, shit like that. And then I told you, it's okay to be yourself. When you yourself, they want to change you. You need to change it to this or else. That's like some threatening shit. Or I'll send somebody, I'm going to make sure you change. I'm going to make sure you do this by force. I'm going to start threatening you. Yeah, that's that type of shit. When you got star power, when you're a healer, like I just said, and you're in alignment. This is somebody that comes in that be scouting people that's in the public eye. Yep. Limitations. Let go of your worries. Like I said, if you're a healer, if you letting go of your worries, you're going to go back into chaos. You don't want to be in a karmic relationship. You don't like, I'm getting abused. Why you don't get abused? You're independent. Nobody beating your ass. Nobody fucking you up mentally or physically. You cutting everybody out your life. You healing. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. That's that type shit right there. You're not doing that right. You're not doing that right. You're not. This is like some type of like madam or trying to be a mom figure in your life when you already grown. It's like that type shit. You already grown. This somebody trying to be a mom figure. Transformation. See what I'm saying? Don't be afraid of the unknown. You're not afraid of the transformation you're doing in your life. This somebody that want, and they see you got gifts. I'm telling you, they be looking. They be watching. They observe people, and then they try to close doors for people. And not only that, I seen gambling. They might have a gambling problem. Yeah, this is people that need money to gamble and shit. Gift. Remember I said transformation? They see you got a gift, or you transforming your gifts or something like that, or they want to transfer the gifts to them. They want to use your gifts for their money. Hustling off of people. This that type of energy right here. Hustling off. They see you got a gift. They start hustling off you. Yes. So it's basically pimping online. Like, that's our girl. That's our man. That's our girl right there. Like, yeah, they signed up with us or some shit like that, and you ain't never signed nothing with these damn people. Peacock. Didn't I pick up a peacock? What was the spiritual meaning of a peacock? I looked that up. So you like got a peacock energy. Let me look that up again. What that peacock mean? Because I seen a peacock when I seen 808. Woo, let's go. Yeah. This is like one of those. They trying to pimp people from behind the scenes. Like, you're going to be with us. Some type shit. Peacock. family. Okay, a peacock. Let me look this up again. Yeah. Like this is somebody that lied and probably said you joined their crew or some shit like that, and you don't even know these people. You don't even know these people. They just came in threatening you out the blue. Like this is the type of person that go around threatening people to do what they want them to do. So it's a madam and a pimp. You're one of our girls. That's like some shit like that. You're one of our girls. That's like some shit like that. All right. Let me do this. Yeah, they just start scouting people, lying on people, fake endorsements, fake documents. They make up fake documents on people and shit like that. That's one of our girls. And so then they start basically pimping you. You get what I'm saying? Giving people paperwork saying they power of attorney over you. Some shit like that. That's one of our girls. We got power of attorney over their money. That's like some sneaky shit like that. And they don't. You never sign nothing. They fake forge your signature. They forge your signature or something. And this is for them to get fortune, endorsements, and shit like that. Let me see. Spiritual meaning. And that's not rocking like that. Spiritual meaning. Peacock spiritual meaning. I thought I wrote it down. A peacock, renewal in morality and wisdom. Due to their vibrant plumage and ability to regrow feathers in many cultures, they are seen as symbols of beauty, grace, and even divinity. The eyes on the feathers are also linked to all-seeing wisdom and divine observations. So they observe your wisdom. I told you your gifts. This is a scouter. Remember, I keep saying about an all-seeing eye. I keep telling y'all about divine observation. You have divine observation. So there'll be people that try to limit your divine observation about what's going on. When they see that you got gifts, they don't want you to see what's going on. They know they observe you. They sit there and they stand there and they watch you. How your ascensions is. That's one of our girls. I heard somebody say, that's one of my girls. No, the fuck not. You do independent. You do shit independent on your own. This is probably why they've been doing that, saying that you're not independent, you slow, talking all that bullshit. And this is not, you don't even know these people. And if, no, nah, that's not going like that. Beauty and grace, renewal and resurrection, wisdom and knowledge, divine connection. These are people spiritually and enlightenment, confidence and power. You got power and shit. These one of those people that want power that's egotistical. And they go scout out people that got peacock gifts, basically. The all-seeing eye, like I told y'all earlier. And they start lying and they start forging documents saying they gave us power of attorney, like over their money, shit like that. And you don't even know these people. These people, you don't even never meet these people a day in your fucking life. You don't know none of these people. They forge your endorsement. They forge your signature. That's what I'm getting. So they acting like they own you or something, and they don't. This is some weird ass shit I just picked up. They acting like they own you. They got power of attorney, and then like pimps, they try to break you down. That's what they doing. Trying to make you one of their girls, and you want nothing to do with this shit right here. So if this about investment, they say they make investments in you and they don't. Where is it at? You make investments in yourself, you're independent. They don't make no investments in you. You don't get no piece of money out of this shit. This is somebody that did a power of attorney and said you could tell the difference. I mean, the gifts. You can tell the fucking difference, the different gifts. This is somebody that signed some documents and said that you was one of their girls or some shit like that, but they did this fraudulently. They lied to people and said you signed something that you didn't sign. This plain and simple. So they try to close doors for you. That's what I'm saying. Because you're in the public face. They want you limitations, transformation, gifts. They wanted this shit to be transferred to them. Endorsements or whatever. Money tree. See what I'm saying? They saw you as a money tree. This is people like wanted to close doors for you. This is somebody that scouts people behind the scenes. And they start seeing your potential. And they start endorsing shit. Fraud papers behind the scenes. And then they start humiliating you, defaming your character so they can close doors so you won't be seen in the public face no more. Acting like you one of the girls. And these are the type of people that kidnap you and shit like that. So this is like a sex trafficking ring that goes online and scout people. I think I seen something about a man went on a date. Watch some dating apps. They be on there too. A man that went on a date and they had 3 people waiting for him. That's what I'm saying. Winning. They know you got that winning energy, them gifts, money tree. I tell you, it's all about money. It's a different pimp game out here these days. It's a social media pimp game out here. Like, you don't even know, like, motherfuckers doing this shit. Putting power of attorney on you and shit like that. Gambling. They got people that watch you like they really your fucking pimp. Like, you really endorse the signature with these people and you don't even know these people. That's weird as hell. Then they'll lie and say, you know me. You know me. Where's the receipts? Where's the receipts? Where a fraud signature ain't a receipt. Where's the receipts of the text messages, the phone calls? Where's the receipt that they talk to you? Where is it? Where's the receipt about the meetings that y'all had together? Where's the meetings? Where's it at? They don't have none. This is fraud. This is done fraudulently. These are madams and pimps that be online. And when they see that people, it don't matter what gift it is, creativity you got, they just sit there and stare. Okay? They watch for a while. And then they start doing fraud and shit behind the scenes. That's that type of person right there. What I'm picking up. This gift, this shit I'm picking up. And then they start sending paperwork in for your endorsements. I got power of attorney over them. And then you know they got to start coming in. They're crazy. They're insane. You seen the word? Oh, yeah, they got diseases. They got this. And this is all to get power of attorney over something that belongs to you, over your gifts, your endorsements. So they basically trying to get endorsements off of your gifts. And you don't get paid shit. Yeah, something wrong with them. They shouldn't get paid. They don't know how to manage money. But you're independent. You see that weird ass shit I just picked up? They don't know how to take care of themselves. They've been taking care of themselves for a long ass time. The only time that this was ever mentioned they can't take care of themselves is when your ass came in a motherfucking view that somebody they don't even know. They don't even fucking know you. These are people that you don't even know did an endorsement on you, a power of attorney to endorse your gifts. They fraud documents. They did some fraud paperwork with a fake ass lawyer. Yup, a fake ass lawyer. These people about to go down. It's about to be an ending. That's all you need to know. I ain't got to scream no more. It's about to be an ending to this fraud and ass mass shit they got going on out here. This is somebody that I'm telling you. This is somebody that watch you, know you got gifts. They were sitting there watching in this death energy to put everything to a halt in your life. To put all your gifts on hold. They got power of attorney, lying and shit. Got somebody into a set you couldn't take care of yourself. You're crazy. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You're insane. You're hallucinating. You're on drugs. This is that type of shit right here. And this was all over to get some power of attorney over some endorsements. Money. So basically, they try to pimp off your gifts. But this is all going to be ending soon. So, yeah, you're a peacock energy. I just read it. You're a peacock energy. And somebody mad. Somebody think they're going to be, like, getting money off your gifts. Like, basically pimping you behind the scenes. Forge your signature and shit. They did some fraud and ass shit. Basically stole your identity. And they think this shit is never going to fucking end. It is going to end. Spiritual work. Because you do spiritual work, it's ending because you do spiritual work. Like I said, a natural healer. These people like to gamble and celebrate. That's just... Yo, when I'm picking up, this some weird ass shit. Somebody lied, and I don't know how they got your identity. I don't know who put this person on to you, start watching you. They see peacock energies, and then behind the scenes, they start frauding signatures. Like, you told us we can get all your money. Who the fuck gonna agree to shit like that? You don't get a penny, we get all your money. You use your gifts, and we get all your money. Who gonna agree to some shit like that? So that's basically like pimping. You know, with a pimp, you don't get no money to buy shit. Since you're so independent, you can go ahead and we can take all your endorsements and we can do a fraud and power of attorney over you. No, you're not. No, you're not. This won't end in a minute. No, you're not. You're not doing that because it's a fake fraud and call. It's null and void. Spiritual work. Love life. Love and be loved. And then they try to fuck with your love like cop blocking. Like, no, they belong to us. That's our girl. That's our man. Power. They try to have power over your life. No, you're not. That's not working. This shit about to end. Foresight. Be farsighted and alert. So this is what's going on. There's people on social media doing this shit. If you're on YouTube, you got on any dating site, you gotta be careful. Because this be people that be celebrating, they be doing this shit, man. Try to bring endings to people that got gifts. Try to transform their life into what they wanted. And no, it's not happening like that. It's not going like that. You're not. Like I said, I'm an exhausted spirit. This is like somebody put a spirit on you of closed doors. Because of your spiritual work, for your foresight, your gifts, and you being in the public. You're a peacock, like I just told you. And somebody's trying to endorse and get money off of you, pimp you off your gifts. No, you're not. The ancestors ain't gonna have it. I call all my ancient ancestors from back in ancient times until now to mollywop anybody that's doing this fucking shit right here. Mollywop their ass. I don't give a fuck. Because this is wrong, what I'm picking up. Fraud and signatures say they got power of attorney over your life. You gave them power of attorney in your life because you can't take care of yourself. That's basically what it is. You're crazy. You're hallucinating. You're on a different path. You're a healer. You're supposed to be on this. This is somebody trying to force this on you. Because you got foresight. And you express yourself in a different way than them. This could be some fucking religious shit that's going on. There's some religious shit that's going on. You got different views. You crazy. So this is some religious. It could be a pastor doing this shit. Trying to pimp your gifts out. Whoever this religious person is, they about to get found out. They trying to pimp people. People with gifts, fast changes, take whole steps forward. That's what's about to happen. New beginnings, moving on up. There's somebody that did a fraud and shit on you and said they got you crazy. You don't know what you're talking about. You're insane. You're slow. You never took care of yourself. You failed in grades. You ain't never go to school for shit. You never did shit. You never took care of your kids. This is somebody you never worked. This is somebody that's lying like hell. That's about to get caught the fuck up in the legal system. So this basically like sex trafficking. This basically like pimping and sex trafficking. And they about to get caught the fuck up for using people. This is like a pastor or something doing this shit. This is a motherfucker that lies on people. You've been independent all this time. Now while it's something when you expressing yourself on a platform, while something comes up that you're crazy. It ain't never come up before. It ain't never come up before. You don't work. You don't do nothing. It never came up before. Why when you got a platform now, all of a sudden you crazy, you got a low IQ, you don't know how to dress yourself, you never took care of your kids. When that come up? And then every time you show proof, you know they come up with something else new. Get the fuck out of here. This is somebody have a different perspective than you on religion. This is somebody that's doing this shit to you. That's about to go the fuck down. In a minute, this is a religious person or religious people doing this shit. Because you got a different view of life. And this person is probably going to get in charge with sex trafficking. That's what I'm picking up. This is like a pastor that like to pimp people and get power of authority over people and live off people and bring attention. This is that type shit right here. Like where was you when this person was taking care of themselves? Where was you when they were a single mother? Taking care of their kids? Where was you? You was nowhere to be fucking found. Don't even know you. Trying to be a fucking pimp. Hopeless. And when you find out what the fuck is going on, I wouldn't have no empathy for this person. Because this motherfucker is daydreaming. They at a distance, I told you that. They use a feminine energy that's about to glow up. They got joy, isolation. They try to have this person isolated and stagnant, telling lies on people. Archangel Michael got you running. Then they trying to escape this shit. They on a lustful energy. That's what I'm telling you. This is a fucking religious person, something like that's in a lustful energy. Tension. Now they want to go do tension. No. This is somebody that got endorsements on lying. And if they come with an apology, I don't want to hear it. Nobody want to hear this shit. They salty, bitter, trying to take a vacay. They can't even take a vacay. They don't like healers. I'm telling you. Then look at them, dumbass, try to come in with an apology. Bitch, take your ass somewhere. And they been having love affairs out here. Doing waves of emotions on people, trying to recharge off somebody, a feminine energy. Fucking bitch. These are bitches that's toxic. Bitch ass men that's very toxic. That don't like feminine energy. So what do you like? Shatter. You be shattering these motherfuckers every time you do your expressions and they two-faced it. These are just motherfuckers that envy you, that want to bring chaos, that suffering in silence. Psychopath. Clown ass niggas. These be pastors. You got a different opinion. They don't like your different opinion. So they're going to say you crazy. You're hallucinating. You need to get on this path. Take this path. Bitch, why would somebody take some path like you still in feminine energy? You're a bitch. Anybody that got to do shit behind the scenes, you know they ain't crazy. That's why you could have came to them. Can I be your manager? Can I endorse some papers? That's why you didn't bring the paperwork to them. Because you knew they would have said no. You knew they would have said no. And you knew they was sane. You knew they were sane. You know about them. Stop with the bullshit. And I don't give a fuck. You in sex trafficking, you in this shit right here. You about to move your ass kind of waters. So these be pastors that be having like endorsements, partner in crime, people that's in the justice system that help them work through this shit, spousal partners, cult. This is a fucking cult. This is a dark ass cult that's thieves. Accident. This person about to have an accident for being a thief. Thank you. This person about to get in a bad accident for being a fucking thief. Did I get that right? This person's about to get in a bad, whoever this cult member is, they're a cult member. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Social media. They're doing this shit on social media. They got a partner in crime. Could be a police officer that's with it, this shit too. They're about to get in a car wreck, a badass car wreck. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is like a religious person that wants you to believe what they believe. They all up in their feelings about that shit. No, you don't. Got power of attorney over people in the background talking about you can't take care of yourself. Stop with the bullshit. When I guess it started when they was 40 years old. All of a sudden they can't take care of themselves. They incompetent. They're crazy. Man, if you don't take your ass, this would be a type of person to put drugs in your food. This would be the crazy ass psychopath that put drugs in your food and shit. And then say, you know, you crazy. But they didn't put drugs in your food and shit. This is that type of person. A stalker. A stalker energy. Yeah, whatever. We ain't got time for that shit right there. That's weird. This is like a religious person or religious people they don't think they're a cult, but you are. Because you're sitting up there, you're doing evil shit. I told you, these be people that go to church and be behind the scenes doing some wicked ass shit to people. To get established. Blocked. People about to start blocking this person. Or they might be getting blocked now because people starting to realize what's going on. If this is a cult, a whole bunch of people doing this shit in the church, they're about to get in they're about to get in a badass wreck. This is somebody that's in their ego. Yeah. For money. This is all about money. This is all about money. These are the type of people that get into life insurance fraud. Like, this is the type of religious person that be doing wicked shit behind the scenes. Basically. This is a wicked ass person. This could be a pastor that's acting like he's so holy than thou, but doing a whole bunch of betrayals behind the scenes, acting like they're a cult, out here moving like mob members, cults and shit like that, getting people down with this shit. They're about to be found out. They're about to get in a car wreck. This person about to get in a fucking car wreck. Like, they could be planning shit like that. Like, we gonna get them in a car wreck. Some shit like that. This is the type of person that will pay other tarot readers, be hacking in your shit, and be paying other tarot readers to tell these fucking lies on you. And they're not even, and they know this is about being established, but that shit getting blocked. I told you, life insurance. Whatever they be trying, it be getting blocked. Or was blocked away from you, whatever they tried. This person's about to go down. This person's about to go to jail. This is a narcissist. They like to cling to feminine energy. Like, out here acting like a damn pimp. Could have a bunch of men with them that's acting like pimps out here, clinging to pimp, feminine energies out here. That's weird. What I just picked up. This is a thief. This is a fucking thief that's about to get in a badass car wreck. And that's what you get, because you shouldn't be out here doing that shit to people. No, people don't even know you. So they came up with some type of plot. They came up with some fucking plot to get established off of you. Feminine energy. And you needed to stay hidden. That's what I'm getting. You needed to stay hidden. You don't need to be in the public eye. Basically, you don't need to be in the public eye. Okay? You need to stay hidden. And not only that, this person been hacking your shit, trying to find out, you know, who you talking to, making sure you ain't talking. Like, they think they really a fucking pimp. And they got, this motherfucker be trying to move like the mob and some shit. Man, if you don't take your ass somewhere, this is weird. And then they watch who you watch, or they got a spy. They got a spy for them that try to find out who you watch on, you know, if you do tarot, they got a spy to watch or go back and tell them who you watch. And they Cash App these people. I keep picking up Cash App. PayPal them, Venmo them. And then all of a sudden you start noticing these people, they tell them lies and then they start attacking you. And it's all because this person wants to be established off your energy, or it's something that they did, or it's something that they want you to believe in. You don't believe in it, so they want you to believe in it. Like, if you don't go to church, I want you to go to church. This is what you're going to do. It's like some type of control shit. If you don't, then we're going to threaten you. Every which way, we're going to get people to follow you, gang stalk you, fuck with you over some lies. Whoever this person is, these religious people is, they need to be put under the fucking, in hell, in the grave. And I fucking said it. I call all ancient ancestors from back then until now to take this, whoever the fuck this is, by This person is about to get in a bad car wreck for doing this shit. They've been getting bad karma. I'm seeing they've been getting bad karma ever since they've been doing this shit. And it's like they still want to go. They still want to go. It's egotistical. This is an egotistical person. They think they really look beyond time. They time already running out. Their soul about to be in alliance with the divine in a minute. If they go into the divine, look, no, they going to the lake of fucking fire. That's what I'm saying. They going to the lake of fucking fire. They already know where they going. This is some weird ass shit I just picked up. This is a religious person that think you should be incubated. Incubation. What the fuck? Wicked Reed. This person could be a warlock too. Ancestors. Remembrance. They don't want you to remember your ancestors. Altar. They want you to take your altar down. Yeah, see? Masculine. I told you this is a motherfucking masculine man that think he's a fucking pimp. This is a religious person that think he's a fucking pimp. He do all types of wicked shit. Foundation. He wants your foundation to crumble. This is a person that's doing some wicked shit and acting like they holier than thou. But they doing a lot of wicked shit. Because they in their feelings because you're doing something different. They don't like what you're doing. I don't give a fuck. You're not my father. Trying to act like somebody's father. You already grown. You already raised yourself. You don't need a father. This is somebody trying to be your father behind the scenes, and I'm going to say what you going to do. I'm going to tell you, why don't you go fuck yourself? Because you about to be out of here anyway, so I ain't got to do no more. Seed of light. They don't like that you're a seed of light. The fuck? Trust in divine time. They're not even doing the right thing. That's what I'm saying. How they going to judge you and they're not even right? They heart not even light as a... Man, go take your ass on. Please go take your ass on. So this pastor could be with Masons. Some shit like that. Soul guardian. And you got a soul guardian that's protecting you from this person. This person's about to get fucked up. This person's about to get fucked up for doing this. Like, that's basically you getting in between divine. It's with divine timing. It's not your timing. You're not nobody's fucking father. You're not these feminine fathers. I don't know what the fuck I'm getting on somebody trying to act like your dad. Somebody's trying to be your dad and when you already got a soul guardian. They don't understand if they read the Bible that it says when your mother and your father is not taking care of you, you get adopted by the spiritual realms. They don't read that. That's weird. This person's about to have a badass car wreck, man. It's people that know what this motherfucker is doing. Spiritual evolution. They don't like the spiritual evolution. This is a weird ass pastor right here. This pastor is weird as fuck, bro. Like, you having a spiritual and when your father and your mother abandon you, you end up getting your spiritual, your soul guardian is which is divine. So when you come in talking about I'm your dad, I'm your mom, no the fuck you're not. Their guardian is the divine, which you claim you know and you don't know. And you doing all this wicked shit. Get the fuck out of here. This shit about to end in a minute. Heart contract. I told you got a contract with the spiritual realm. They try to change who you have a contract with. They try to say you don't have a contract with the divine. But this person is a thief. They don't have no contract. This person is about to go the fuck down, bro. It might be a whole congregation that's about to get raided. This might be a whole congregation that's down with this shit. Break free. Just so you can break free from this so-called contract. that you supposedly had signed and you didn't. This person has been going around doing this shit to feminine, man. You see that feather right there? You light as a feather. This person has been going around doing this to feminine energy, like harassing them, talking shit about them. This is a bitch-made ass person. This is a bitch. This somebody trying to force what they believe on people. If they don't believe it, they don't believe it. You can't force nobody that already got a soul guardian, which is the divine. Obviously, this person gonna read their Bible because it says, when your mother and your father forsake you, divine takes over. So you stepping in between, you stepping over your boundaries. Pimp. That's why you keep getting fucked up. This shit weird when I'm picking up. These pastors is going down. These pastors be doing some devious ass shit behind the scenes, man. These some wicked ass pastors. I'm picking up a pastor. This is a pastor doing this. Cosmic rhythm. And you're in your purpose. Cosmic rhythm. You're in your frequency. This motherfucker ain't in it. Yo, this person is about to go down for this. It might be a whole congregation that's down with this shit, that been doing this shit. Fucking with your frequencies. Your soul evolution, your spiritual evolution. This is somebody about to, it might be a whole church about to get raided, bro. Sis. Y'all might see this on the news. They're about to get, this whole church about to go down. Boundless horizons. This, what the fuck? Yo, why am I picking this as a pastor, man, trying to be a pimp? Fucking with feminine energies. You a bitch. You a straight bitch. You a fucking bitch. You already in your Casa Records. This motherfucker probably don't even know what a Casa Records is. You already in your Casa Records. Your soul evolution, spiritual evolution, inner lane. This person about to burn in hell. Trying to have a heart contract with you. Soul alliance. I ain't got nothing else to say, y'all. Y'all know I'll be back later on for, a reading when I come back. This person, yo, I'm picking up, it's a bunch of religious people that's doing this. If you just religious or if you just spiritual, there's a pastor that's basically, especially a feminine energy, think they can bully you. They think they're a big bully because they know people. Telling lies on feminine and shit, defaming the feminine character to get you to what? To get you to get where? To go to church? That's a terrible way to do it. Shards of memory. They want you to give this up. They want you to come to church. You need to believe in what we want you to believe in. No, the fuck we don't have to. We already got spiritual evolution. Man, y'all, this is weird. And then the thing is, they cash apping on Vimo, other people. They doing this shit to other tarot readers, like telling them lies to defame your character, and they going along with it. You know what I'm saying? This is to get you to go into what they want you to get into. And that's not your beliefs. And you're never going to get into it. So what the fuck now? You going to force somebody? Defamation of character and all that shit ain't going to get them. That's evil. That shows you how wicked and evil you are. Why the fuck would they come towards you and you evil? You just showed your devil self. You going to hell anyway. Ain't nobody getting dragged to hell with your ass. Weirdo. Anyway, this is Spiritual Warrior, guys. I don't know what I just picked up, y'all. Bye.